stay alive for? That endless scurrying from bad to good to bad again must have been exhausting. And each return to bad brought with it a little flurry of deaths. Tell me, if you admired humans so much, why did you keep inflicting your failures upon them?
Okay.
He's just gonna think of a question. He's gonna start reading it.
You open the book.
Mm-hmm. Gerald, hold this book.
The instant you open the book, you feel a white hot, searing pain as you take 14 points of sanity damage.
Oh, I did not mean to hit that.
Damn.
14 points. Okay.
Some tasteful damage right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I have to roll something now, don't I?
Yeah, roll me a d4.
4.
Roll me a d100.
7. Yeah, I'm at 24 sanity now.
Oh, that's 13. That should be 25.
I was at 38.
Yeah, 38. That should be 25.
No, it should be 24. He's at 38 and minus his 14.
Oh, I thought it was 13. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. I am not Alexander. I can't take sanity damage all day.
This is a fun one for you.
Oh no. Oh no, you're sending it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fear of sharp objects.
Fear
He doesn't have
pills,
a fear. It's a mania.
Oh, it's a mania. Oh, okay. So it's an obsession. Oh. Oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's funny. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So, I'm gonna need. Oh, and your Cthulhu Mythos skill goes up by 5 points.
Oh. Not that I'll be any good with it, because what's my Cthulhu Mythos?
Yeah, mine was 0. Now it's a
Yeah.
4.
No, it's
You're-
5.
These are all 0 until you have something that goes up. The only one that has, because he's done the most, Alexander has a 33 Cthulhu Mythos.
Oh,
that's
that's crazy.
That's because he keeps trying to invite the demons in. And yet, despite the amount of insanity damage he's taken, he's still very healthy. Insanity.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Okay. Give me a spot hidden check here.
Mm.
You can push it if you wish.
Thinking, because a 25% chance. Gerald, however, he's at his limit. He's angry. The situation. He's angry at Alexander. He's angry at what has befallen everyone here. He's angry that Susan, not Suzu, what did I say, Susan is in a coma and is going to die in 48 hours, mad that everyone else is going to die in 48 hours, angry that a man in yellow is playing with all of them like they're a bunch of fools. And all while a little music box sound music is happening in the back of his mind. He's going to push.
As this is happening, you are feeling the sensation of spiders crawling across you more and more frequently. Okay. As you dive into this book is horrifying. You're seeing images and reading passages that shake your belief in science and in medicine. You're seeing some of it's not legible, some of it you can't read, but what you are reading about is beings that are capable of devouring stars and plunging worlds into utter and complete darkness. You do take
It wouldn't have been as bad if I didn't push it. I know it.
You do take let's see. Ooh. 11 more points of sanity damage.
Alexander's gone, but we're filling his shoes.
Yeah. Well, the book that you guys are pushing. No, he should be at 14?
13.
13. Yeah, 13. Roll me another d4.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You took another 10 points.
Yeah, I did. Yep, that's correct.
Oh, now that's a phobia.
Okay. D100.
Give me a d100. Okay, that's fun.
Okay. What does that mean? Okay.
Your
Interesting.
belief, your belief in many things that you know being shaken has now put a fear of things you don't understand in your mind, mainly in the form of text and speech. You know what I mean by that, so do with it what you will.
Gerald's gonna
Though-
drop the book.
Well, as you're dropping the book, two things caught your eye in the book. One passage speaks of a being known as Hostur. I think that's right.
Hachtur?
Let me get my deities book.
Oh no. Actually, I see some bad things, but I'm gonna act it out because I'm excited at the same time. I'm seeing a pattern.
Okay. This is the name this is one of the names you find. And the other name you find is those are two names that you find in this book.
Oh, interesting. Was there anything else I spotted, or just the names? About those two names. Obviously, I can see the detail of Hastur, which really that it's just one word that describes it. 2 words.
I mean, you saw the names. If you want to continue to read the book and find more information on them, you can.
This is rough. Okay. Gerald is actually going to take a mental note of where those names were, but is not going to read further yet. but with that second name, not the first one.
Yep.
He's gonna think back on the music. He's gonna think to himself, he's gonna send it to you. This is what he thinks to himself. And he's gonna walk back downstairs with the book in hand.
Okay.
How long has it been that I started reading?
It's probably been you were mainly skimming. There's a lot of points that you couldn't read, so I'd probably say it's probably taking like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
During that time, what is Rose and Vanessa doing?
I'll go ahead if you want.
You can go.
I already said before what Rose was doing. Just starting to look for where the plants are usually found, and also for flowers in the area as well.
Okay. Okay, you're looking for plants, and you come upon an article.
Those 3 plants in specific, but yeah.
Yes, you come upon an article. It's kind of like a Yahoo Answers post almost. Someone's like, I found this plant. Can someone tell me what it is?
Mm-hmm.
And you see someone's like, you've got multiple answers saying, ooh, that's a that is a scarlet spider lily. Where'd you find that? And then the original post is, oh, I found that in Goat Man's Glade, a small wooded grove outside of my hometown.
Is it in Nebraska?
Yes. You then find, so it's like it's almost a conversation thread, and then someone's like, "Oh, Goatman's Glade, that's right outside of Somerville, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Me and my sister like to visit there to find flowers for our shop. We own a small florist shop in town.
Okay. Do I get their name?
You're not getting the name, but you are able to then, after finding the after finding out that the flowers are nearby, you are able to find a local place that seems to, at this point, you guys have probably spent a good 2 to 3 hours looking around. So it's about 10 p.m. at this point. And it seems to open in roughly 8 hours.
Oh, it opens at 6 a.m. Oh, okay. we share this information with the group, but we should go with Vanessa first.
Vanessa, what are you doing during this time?
She is trying to get it together. She's trying to calm down. Once the teapot starts to scream, she's gonna jump at it because it scared her, and then she's going to make herself some tea to try and calm down.
Okay. While you're calming down, you can't help but to notice that that tune is still just repeating in the back of your head. As you notice that, you feel the skittering of spiders.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Sorry. Did Rose not have the sensation of spiders crawling on her skin yet? Or did you just not get the chance to point it out?
I have not gotten the chance to point it out because you've been focusing on other things and not had a moment to focus on the melody.
Oh, okay, so she didn't have it yet.
Yes.
Okay.
Helps that Rose is such a nerd that she's ignoring some of the tune playing, so only seeing like the briefest spider situations, while Vanessa and Gerald are obviously feeling it.
Yeah. But yeah. You have your tea. After a moment, Rose mentions something. She has found out. This is right around the time that you see Gerald walking back down the stairs. He looks.
Oh, sorry.
Gerald looks shaken.
That's not gonna help Vanessa's ease at all. Though she did hear some good news, so that does help. Hearing that there is a shop in town that will sell spider lilies.
We can go to the Great White here to get flowers if we want, but like the shop should have flowers as well. So I think it's okay to just sleep you and just wait for it to open.
Yeah,
You look like you need sleep, Mr. Keyword.
yeah, I do. I think I do.
I personally do not like the idea of sleeping, but as it doesn't seem like we have much else to do, I guess I will go ahead. Do you mind if I sleep here?
No, don't mind at all. Miss Vanessa, Miss Rose, can get you situated.
I'm. I do not mean to refuse your hospitality. It's quite an honor actually to sleep in here, to sleep in the Enigma place. But I mean, there's the spider's web, right? And we don't know why. There's a lot of them. I would be worried that a spider got into my mouth. I think I will sleep at my place.
Well, thank you for putting that fear in me. But
You're welcome.
Technically, there is a, no matter where you rest, there is a, like 1 out of 100 chance that, when you sleep, a bug can crawl into your mouth and you eat it accidentally.
Can I look again at the spider webs on the ceiling?
Sure.
Do they look bigger also?
No.
Okay.
Look relatively the same.
Okay. Can I do a spot hidden check on them, or
I mean, if you wish. And
Yeah, just-
now,
look around for
Does-
spiders?
the first time you feel it, it's just the feeling of something crawling on your leg.
She would check her leg and see if it passes.
Yeah, it's only there for like a brief moment.
Yeah, she just shivers, and yeah, I would do a check. Oh, do I see any spiders?
You see very minimal, like the proportion of spiderweb to spider is not right. There are way too many spiderwebs for the amount of there not being spiders.
Huh. Huh. She thought about spiders in D&D before, and there is a spider in D&D that can turn invisible. So she's thinking about big invisible spiders that would make the spider webs. Why not? I don't know how hard she thinks about it for. She revolves it out loud. I only see small, tiny spiders, but like there's those big spider webs. Could there be like a big invisible spider, maybe?
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, Vanessa will immediately put her hands to her ears, and she just starts screaming, la 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 la.
La, I can't hear you.
Can't hear
Yep.
you. It's gonna. Well, Miss Vanessa, you're welcome to stay, or you can go to your home. You can use my room. It's not a. Well, you can use my room. I'm gonna bring Susan to hers.
Where are you gonna sleep then? I can sleep on. Do you? Yeah, you have a couch for me to sleep on.
Oh, I'll sleep in the armory. I just have to run inventory of my medical supplies and of the weapons, make sure they're all right. And Miss Rose, you're free to go back home if you wish to rest.
Yes.
Speaking of your weapons, do you want your stun gun back?
Yeah, you hold on to it.
Okay.
Gerald is he's before he goes to the armory, he's actually going to go to the towards the medical area, and he's going to pick up Susan, getting ready to carry her back up to her room. But he's going to pause as he looks over at his like surgical equipment, and then he's going to walk out, looking back at his room, looking back at his the medical room. Going to take Susan upstairs, lay her on the bed. Gerald is going to sit down in a chair for a moment, and he's going to pull the dagger out from his boot. And begin looking at it. But he's going to say to the air, mostly to Mr. Tinkles, "This is all, I believe, that bastard's fault. Sebastian." But he's saying that as he's looking at his knife, looking at his own reflection in it.
The dagger is a finely crafted blade. As you're looking at your reflection, you swear you see in the shadow, a spider crawl from like the corner of your mouth, past your ear, down your neck.
Jill will just like instinctively like slap. Or the spider, he thinks it is.
You pull your hand away and there's nothing there. You swear it was something. You're not going crazy. It's all his fault.
Of course not. I'm just tired.
Just tired. Vanessa and Rose, you've been given room.
I mean, Rose did plan to sleep at her place. But actually, there's something that you want to check before she does that.
Okay.
She's gonna open the fridge.
Okay. It's relatively stocked with fresh food.
Okay, is there like a piece of raw meat or something?
No raw meat.
Sausage, maybe?
If there is if there is like raw meat, that's mostly like just uncooked steaks that are like wrapped up nice and tight.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. Those would also probably be more put in the freezer than in the fridge.
That is true. The freezer would be having the raw meat in it.
Yeah, I could go in the freezer instead. If I don't find anything in the fridge. Actually, is there ham or something in the fridge, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would cut a piece of ham.
I'd like to imagine the fridge does have meat, but it's like already pre-made, pre-sliced, like like
that makes
ham
sense
for like sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yep. For sandwich, turkey.
Yeah.
I like that. That'd be perfect. If there's already a bag open, I would take a slice of it, and just cut a little piece of it, and then get on a chair.
Okay.
And put that piece on the spider web.
Okay. You put a piece of ham into a spider web. Nothing happened.
I will look at it for 1 minute.
Nothing happened.
Do the small spiders get any clothes as well?
No.
Huh. Yeah, okay. She would just leave it there.
Clearly, Rose is the most insane person here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put the ham.
I mean, if there's a giant invisible spider, you might have tried to eat it, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
It might have this reacted to its spider web being touched.
Come on, I believe an aboleth is real, but I can't believe an invisible giant spider is real. Come on.
Yeah, to be fair, she do be a bit insane. She's a bit delusional. But yeah, she will go back home.
Okay. Vanessa, what are you doing?
As Geralt has not shown her to his room or where his room is, she is going to lay on the couch and try to find some comfort and sleep, even though the melody is playing in the back of her head, even as she closes her eyes.
I do have a question, actually, sorry.
Yes.
About the spider. Were the spider webs all across yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. As all three of you drift into sleep. It's a restless sleep.
Oh, Gerald's not going to sleep. After Gerald sits and says that stuff, he's going directly back to his medical stuff to do the thing that you gave me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a ton of those things there.
Yeah. And you're You're making sure that you know exactly how many you have. You're making sure they're all there. You're making sure they're all in pristine condition.
There's even a slight, like, testing the sharpness slightly. You know,
Yeah.
making sure they're well kept.
Yep.
And it'll go into the armory to check those as well.
You probably spend another hour and a half checking all of them. And then that's when you notice that Vanessa is currently asleep on the couch.
Gerald go,
What do you do?
oh, right. I forgot to show her where the room is. He's just gonna grab a blanket or something, because Bart was staying in the armory, right? He made that his room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna take one of his blankets that's been cleaned because he's not been around for a bit.
Yeah.
And just kind of put that on Vanessa. And Gerald's actually gonna step outside. Actually gonna step outside the front door.
Wait, you step out the front door?
Yep. With a dagger.
Okay.
With a dagger in a hand.
Yeah, very nice.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Where is Gerald going? Actually,
He was told about that glade, so that could be a possibility.
yeah. Wait. So where was the glade exactly?
Outside of Somerville, it's probably a couple hours walk.
Do I have my own car? I know we took the Enigma one.
You do not have your own car.
I do not have my own car.
You mainly have the Enigma one, which was left in the Arby's parking lot because you
Yep.
all took Vanessa's car.
Yep. Vanessa has the key on her, right?
Yes, she does.
How are you gonna steal our car?
But it's more like, you know what? Actually, Gerald's just gonna walk because I don't think he said everybody should, we should all have a rest. Gerald's not gonna take his own advice.
I mean, you could watch the Arby's as well.
Nah, he's gonna walk. He doesn't.
Okay.
He does not want to see Alexander right now. He's angry. He's gonna walk over to that glade. Wait? So the importance of the glade was
It has spider lilies in them, but the shop should have spider lilies as well.
It is going to take. It's right now probably midnight.
Oh, here's the question. Where's the music box?
The music box is on Vanessa.
It is
so
in
Vanessa-
her purse, so you can take it if you want.
Just-
I
He
don't
technically
think-
did not know that it was in her purse because he did not watch her put it in there.
And Gerald also is not very stealthy.
I mean, didn't he? As he
No, he was dealing with Susan. He
Yeah.
brought Susan downstairs.
Gerald's entire focus was on Susan. A part of me.
no,
But
but your boss showed up and I brought it out of my purse and put it back in my purse after.
Oh yeah.
Oh. That could be
That
true.
is correct.
Now I'm trying to think. Like, Gerald is not doing good right now. He is not doing good. But there is a conviction that he wants to happen he's still, ultimately, it's like, this is fine. Doesn't need to be secret. Gerald has always wanted a family. Though it is not said, though it is not spoken at all, Gerald really does see Susan as like his surrogate daughter.
Sorry.
He
Was it
is
fangirling?
overcome with so much fear. He's more not afraid of his own death in 48 hours. He's afraid for Susan and the others as well, you know, but
Okay.
I'm trying to think,
So what are you
would he
doing?
go to the Glade? He wouldn't even know what to look for, really. Gerald's gonna go to where the old circus used to be.
It's you find a clearing. It's just barely out of town. It's probably about 1:30 in the morning. You still see the burned, like the scorched mark of where the big top was. Everything else has been taken down.
Gerald had carried a couple daggers with him, actually. One in each of its boots, and one of them he's just holding. But he's like looking at it in the like reflecting off of like street lights. You know, he's like turning it in his hand. He's looking at it. And Gerald sees these old scorch marks. Well, well. This is where we found you, Sebastian. Or where we found. And he's gonna say, a store.
You hear a voice behind you. Oh, I'm nothing like him. I am a simple peon. And
Then why do you wear
a
yellow?
What? What did you say?
Oh, I said, then why do you wear yellow?
A peasant must pay homage to his king. Great as he is, the Lord, the King in yellow. He lets out like a sigh.
Gerald's gonna sigh. He's not even gonna turn around and look yet. Do you know why I'm here, Sebastian?
Okay. Had a feeling you. The music box. Causing you a problem.
If it's what I think it is, 3 of us, and then Susan, 4, are to die in 2 days.
It's a shame, really. I had such great hopes for you.
Gerald's gonna turn around. Hopes.
You don't see him. You are hearing his voice.
Just looking around the area and look back at his knife. What hopes? You've caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. Hope for me? I hope for them. And you take it away from them.
I didn't take away anything. The king did not make that box. One of the other old ones did. She demands a sacrifice. That's how
Gerald-
she gets it.
Gerald's thinking of that other name. That other name?
That's right. Yeah. The spinner in the dark. You do know, it's so interesting. Everyone... Symbolism. Symbolism is an interest. You can wear a symbol and not even know its meaning. But sometimes you wear a symbol in spite of its meaning. You should be careful. And I do suggest you sleep, Geralt. You have a big day tomorrow.
No,
I mean,
please. You must know something. I don't
Yeah.
care what happens to me. I don't want
Geralt,
innocent. I don't want Susan to perish. from this.
Geralt. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. Now is simply to do the hardest thing and wait till you can put them together. Though if you do go to the glade, I recommend being prepared for a fight. She does not like to give up her sacrifices easily. Now, Geralt,
If I may ask, we already have the pieces. What is it you want? Why set these things up to happen?
I didn't set anything up. But what I want is far away, the distant shores of Carcosa.
Is there a way to speak with the spinner?
To speak with the spinner is to invite madness, Geralt. To speak with any of them is to risk losing one's mind.
Is there a way?
There are ways. You can summon the attention of individuals. Ritual. Things like that. But, Geralt, as I've said, you have potential. I need you to make a constitution roll.
Constitution.
An extreme constitution.
Extreme constitution. Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm doing that's right.
So I am doing extreme?
1 second. I need to look. There should be.
He's gonna force me to sleep. Is that what's gonna happen?
Slightly.
He wants to keep his riddles in the dark. We're seeing. He's seeing if I'm doing extreme or harder.
Oh, okay.
This is an extreme power roll.
Extreme power? Okay. Power,
Yes.
my con and power are the same.
As he's saying this, you still have potential, Geralt. Sleep now. You do start to feel yourself lulling into sleep, as he did use magic on you.
And I just fall over.
Yep, you fall asleep in the
Middle of the
in the scorched
carnival
mark.
grounds?
Yep, in the burned carnival grounds, you fall asleep.
Okay.
All three of you, as you sleep, it's a kind of slightly restless sleep. As you all hear the melody play and hear the skittering of spiders. And you awake, the sun cresting, washing everything in warm glow. Vanessa, you awake on the couch. You feel a soft licking at your hand.
Not used to being woken up to such a thing. She jolts awake before realizing that she is not in her home. She is at Enigma's headquarters, and it is just a puppy licking her hand.
Yep. You see the puppy is looking at you, a very sad expression, and is goes and starts to like paw at the door.
Do we need to go? I know we were planning to visit the florist to possibly get some spider lilies for all of us. Oh, we need to get one more for you, don't we?
She slightly shakes her head. You don't know if the song affects dogs. It's now that you're listening, the house is eerily quiet.
Well, Gerald!
No response.
She's gonna start looking through the house to try to find him.
You are
In a
finding
voice.
no one. You see Susan in her bed. Her room is colder than every other room in the house.
I feel really stupid doing this, but excuse me, Mr. Tingles, do you know where Gerald is? I imagine I don't get a response.
Oh no! I'm sorry, you might not have heard it. You hear a whispering. No.
I did not hear that again. All I heard was come.
So you got, I'll just say it normally. You hear gone home.
He has a room here. Is this not his home?
My home. Pineapple. So
I'm sorry for
Oh.
disturbing you. I will hopefully be back with spider lilies. So
I think Vanessa was there when they mentioned, when Susan mentioned that she was found in a circus.
Yeah.
That they got them from a circus, so she might be able to be like, oh, Mr. Tingle, so maybe it's the circus.
I mean, yeah. But Rose, you said you're alone for 5 hours. So you've been up for about an hour. Getting ready.
Yes.
Are you gonna head back to the Enigma?
I would like to try to find a live worm.
A what?
A live worm. A worm.
a live worm,
Yes.
I believe is what she's saying.
A
Live
worm.
worm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. You can find a worm.
Okay. Yeah, and just put it in a small box or something.
I'm going to roll intelligence to see if she remembers that there was a circus and they are from there.
Oh shit. GM? Oh damn. GM?
You're still shaken from the events of yesterday.
Very understandable.
Yeah. So you're not remembering anything. You assume Geralt probably will find his way back?
Now, Rose did not say she was coming back to the Enigma building in the morning.
She probably, I think that's safe to assume, but she might have said that she
Yeah,
would come
but
early to go to the store. So she would have said to. I assume she would have said so, that she was coming back on the morning.
okay, then I guess Vanessa will wait for Rose to show up before going to the shops to find the florist.
I have a question about Rose's place. Were there any spider web in Rose's place when she woke up?
No spider webs when you wake up.
Okay. I have a question, and you asked me if I can make a roll about it. I mean, you will tell me if I can make a roll about it, but she wonders, seeing that there are no spider webs, if the spider is related to the curse or not. Because if it would be related to the curse, if it would happen around the people that are cursed, then it should happen at a place, but it only happened at yours.
You wager it's probably doesn't have to do with the curse, it has to do with the music box.
But the chaos was caused by the music box.
Yes, but it was the
So
music
it's like
from
it's a byproduct of it, not a consequence. Basically,
it is it's the
it's another.
music box that caused the spiders. And since your
Okay.
house does not have the music from the music box playing in it,
Uh-huh.
no spiders.
So like it would be a fair guess to say that the music box caused the curse and the spiders, basically.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. And yeah, I'll get in the worm, and then she will get to the building.
So a bit of time passes, and Vanessa, you're sitting there waiting. And Rose appears.
She's going to rummage through the fridge to find a quick meal for herself while she's waiting.
There's plenty of food. Yeah, plenty of food in the fridge. You also have like a lot of very fast foods in like the pantry. You have there's an obvious duality. You see there's a lot of healthy food and like very
Junk food.
doctor approved food that
Oh, okay.
Gerald has. And you see a lot of like potato chips and Pop Tarts and snacky foods that is obviously like Alexander's half of the pantry.
Well, what is going through her mind right now? She's dying in 2 days. So she's gonna have some Pop-Tarts.
Okay. You're
And
eating some
she's
Pop-Tarts.
not knowing if the puppy has a normal feeding time, but she's going to fill her bowl with food.
You do you see in the pantry is some relatively high grade dog food, like some pretty bougie stuff.
They take well care of their dog. That's what's going through her mind.
Actually, the fridge, while it is like a lot of Gerald and Alexander, but there's actually some beer from Bart.
Yeah, beer from Bart, and then you have some very obvious like protein powder and like protein heavy meals from another figure that you haven't met.
See, I see. She's not gonna touch any of that. She's numbing on some Pop-Tarts. Untested. She doesn't know if she has time or not.
Okay. Rose, you make it to the Enigma building. And you enter to see Vanessa eating some Pop-Tarts. Nobody else. You do see Sandy, the dog, eating from her food bowl.
Such a good girl.
She takes one more bite out of the Pop-Tart. Good morning. I don't know where Gerald is, but hopefully he'll be back by the time we are back from getting the flowers.
Okay.
If you're talking to Rose, we can't hear you.
Did she drop from the call?
No, she's still here.
Oh
I
no.
guess she burped without saying so.
I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? Why?
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
We didn't wait long, so
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
Vanessa is speaking to her. Uh,
Oh,
good morning. I don't know where Gerald went. He's not home at the moment, and hopefully he'll be back by the time we have the flowers.
is the dog still around and looking at the door and stuff like that?
No, the dog is currently eating.
Oh, okay. The dog is useless.
Well,
Okay.
while you guys are having this slight conversation, you hear the sound of a car.
The sound of a what?
A
Car
car
horn.
pulling up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I will look outside.
You see an unfamiliar white, like very nice, almost brand new pickup truck. Pull up and it turns off, and the driver's side door opens. You see a larger, more muscular built gentleman, like gold blonde hair, kind of like in a swoop. He starts to move towards the door. And he's like holding like a few things in his arms and kind of opens the door and like pushes it. Gerald, is Alexander awake? I have some. Hello.
Hello. Could you be part of Enigma as well? We're working with Gerald.
and Gerald is not here, nor is Alexander.
But we're not here to rob the house, right? We're not suspicious or anything.
I mean,
We are, I hope, not suspicious. We are currently dealing with a problem that was caused by a music box.
oh, it's not my place to really say who's suspicious and not. Do you have any idea where Gerald is?
I unfortunately do not. I was hoping he'll be back since we need flowers. And basically, I believe, make a potion with them.
Yeah.
I do apologize. Where are my manners? I am Sean. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, but that means Vanessa does know him, because he is one of the backers to her archaeological
His
digs.
father was one of the backers.
Oh, okay. So no meeting him, was only
Yeah,
with the father.
yeah.
Okay.
Did I
You know
hear?
him
Oh, sorry.
probably by name, not by face.
Yeah, you did hear Sean is the son of the mayor, and the mayor is the one who backed your excavation, essentially.
Did was hear of Sean before related to Enigma?
Yeah, he's a member of Enigma as well. He's recently been in recovery, and you can tell slightly his face is slightly misshapen.
Oh, jeez, was he one of the ones that got his face removed?
Yes, he
Oh,
got his face one.
I heard you had health issue recently.
Oh,
I'm glad that you're looking mostly all right.
yeah. Let me take care of this stuff, and I'll go see if Geralt left a note or anything.
I already looked through the house, but you're welcome to check again. I didn't spot any notes.
Yeah, do it like it's your nose or something. I guess it is your nose, so thank you for having us.
And also, we'll be on our way. Since we are on a clock here, we need to get those flowers before they possibly run out.
I mean, it's at 6 a.m., 6:30, something like that.
Well, yes, but I have no idea if the
Well, we
spider lilies are a high-selling item.
We
As
can
they,
wait for yes, but we can wait 10 minutes for him to look because it would be better with him there.
My father always said, you never look a gift situation. Never look for holes in a gift situation. So I'll just be thankful that I have two beautiful ladies not robbing my house. And he
Not
goes
robbing the house.
upstairs.
Keywords.
He
Not robbing
Yeah.
the house.
yeah.
I will not rob your house anytime, mister.
He goes upstairs. After a minute or two, comes back downstairs. His expression solemn. I think I know where Geralt is. The first
Then-
time.
we can pick him up when we go
What?
done.
Yeah, while he's going upstairs, actually, Rose has a few things that he wanted to do around the kitchen, if you don't mind. Because I assume like it might take at least like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the piece of steel on the ceiling.
Still on the ceiling.
Okay. She's gonna take the live worm that she got.
Okay.
She's gonna get on a chair.
Okay.
And she's gonna put it next to the piece of on the spider web.
Nothing. You wager that there's probably not an invisible giant spider in this house.
Oh, that is not eating that.
Or that it's looking for a bigger meal.
Yeah, it could be eating something else, you know.
Us.
I will try to cut the spider web with a knife.
You're able to cut the spider web?
Dang it, now I'm gonna have to clean that knife. Unless it was
Yeah. And I will clean after me. I will take back the live worm and the piece of ham.
Okay.
And I will show the live worm outside. That's all.
Sandy's probably the most excited to see Sean, considering it is Sean's dog.
Yeah. The instant Sean walked in, Sandy stopped eating and has not left his side. So Sean will come back down. His expression slightly solemn. Geralt's back at the carnival. The carnival grounds. I don't know why, but
actually, he didn't tell me about the circus guy. It's where you found Susan, right?
Yeah. That's what it
I'm
sounds.
Yeah, maybe he was thinking about Susan and anyway. Let's go then. He might
Okay.
still be there.
You guys have your car?
Yeah.
I'm still technically not fit for active duty. If you guys want to take Sandy with you, you can. And the dog kind of whimpers slightly. I know, girl, but they might need your nose. You're the best tracker we got.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible at tracking. You would be so helpful, Miss Doug. What's her name again?
Sandy.
Sandy. Sandy, come with us, please.
Dog will look sadly between Sean and then slowly walk over to you all.
I better. Pat.
She likes the pets, but she's still sad to have to leave her person.
We will be back soon.
We'll
Yeah.
be right back and you can see him again.
Grumbly dog. Okay.
Alright, and with that, are we leaving the house? Vanessa speaks to Rose. Are we taking your car or mine?
Actually, before we leave, Rose would like to say one thing to Sean.
Yes.
Okay, so ever since we played on music boards, there are like spider webs and spider in the house. And it
I
seems...
I can clean them. Don't worry about it.
Maybe, but like I think it's magic or something. So I don't think you would get cursed, but take care.
Magic spider webs. Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah, Rose is the one
Fair
that's
enough.
crazy here.
Okay, yeah, that's good. We can go.
Alright, Vanessa asked whose car we're taking.
I mean, we can take both cars, or we can take yours. It's up to you. I guess, do we need both cars?
Do we want to waste gas, basically?
Yeah, that's fair. Gas is pricey nowadays. Yeah, let's take your car.
Alright, wasting my gas. Got it.
You guys
Alright.
go to.
She just doesn't like driving.
You're able to make it to the fairgrounds, and you see this opening, this clearing. You see there's this large burn mark in the center of this clearing, and in the center of the clearing, in the center of the burn mark, you see the laying down form of Gerald.
Vanessa's gonna rush over because passed out person in the middle of a burnt field does not look good. She's
Gerald,
thinking the worst.
You are just starting to wake as you hear the sound of a car approach, and then
Sandy, go lick him.
the instant you say that, Sandy bounds over, and Geralt, you feel the sensation of a wet dog tongue all over your face.
Oh.
He's alive.
Just to start petting the dog.
What are you doing out here, Gerald?
Who is that? Rubs his eyes and looks over and sees Rose and Vanessa.
She waves.
I was out getting some fresh air, and well, guess I haven't slept much. I passed out.
Yeah, that's a weird place to sleep, Mr. Gewalt. I mean, maybe it's normal for Enigma people, but I usually like to sleep on the bed.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you doing here?
we're here to pick you up before we go to the florist, as we need to collect the flowers.
Sean, Mr. Sean, what a lovely person, like, he's very pretty, and, I mean, his face look a bit weird, but, yeah, yes, he told us you were here.
How did she... And then Gerald thinks, oh. Right. Always a tingle.
Twinkle? Twinkle, twinkle? Little star?
What is it you're looking... What plant are we looking for again?
Spider lily.
I believe crimson spider lilies specifically.
Can...
Mr. Sorry.
We have some time, right? Can we actually stop somewhere to eat before we go there? I'd rather not
Yeah,
go
why don't we
straight
go at Arby's?
Sure, let's go to Arby's.
Is it even open at like 7 a.m. maybe?
Yeah, it's open. You go to the Arby's, you see the Enigma car is still parked in the parking lot. You see someone's... They're probably opening for the day, just as you arrive.
Look at the car.
It's a good occasion to take
I'm
the
gonna
car
check
back.
to see if the key's in the car.
The keys are in the car.
He didn't come back. He didn't even come back in. Take the keys at least. Gerald's gonna take the keys. The car's probably been on the whole night.
No, the car's been off.
Oh, it's been
The
on.
car was turned on. Yeah.
But the keys were in the car, not taken.
Yes.
Gerald's just gonna peek inside and see if there is
It is empty.
looks like Nash and Alexander aren't here.
You go into the Arby's. The guy's like, what can I get for you?
Yeah, well, what do you ladies want?
I helped myself to some Pop-Tarts of yours. So
Good
I
choice.
will
Susan
I
likes
will
those too.
I will just take some fries.
The Arby's special deluxe breakfast menu, please.
Oh wait, you three were here last night, weren't you?
Yeah,
With
it was a
Nash,
war
right?
night. Huh?
With Nash, right?
Yeah, and also a gloomy but good-looking guy
Oh yeah.
that was wearing a trench coat. He's very fashionable.
Yeah. Oh. Next time you see Nash, tell him to I mean, he needs to stop his eating habits. Eating here so much. But enough about that.
I don't
Is
really
he
know
done?
him much.
If
But
I believe me, I would tell him if he would come to his doctor. If he would come to a doctor.
Fair. Is that your guys' car in the parking lot?
Supposed to belong to Alexander, the man who was with him throughout the night.
There was no one with him throughout the night. Nash left at about 8 p.m. and he left alone. And I closed up and there was no one in the building.
it's supposed to belong to the man in the trench coat that was there at some point.
No.
But he probably left without it.
How many people did you see in the room?
When?
Including
When we
us,
were here.
When we were here with Nash. How?
I mean, there's 5 of you?
All right. So us 3, Nash.
Yeah, and the guy in the trench coat. And then,
So the guy in the trench coat left before Nash did, but he stayed around after we had left.
I mean, yeah, I stayed around a little bit, and then, I didn't see him ever leave the building. I found kind of strange. So why, if he left the building, why would he have left his car here?
Good question. You probably heard
Well,
that everybody
he's-
was out sleepwalking. Apparently, there's been a unique drug going around town.
Oh. Well, enough about that. Here's your order. Gives you your food.
Thank you. It's like it's multiple roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah. Mainly. Yeah. You guys are able to eat your food.
What we ate was to have a question to everyone. So Mr. Kewart, you're the most experienced here. I was thinking, the spiders seems to not be because we are cursed. It seems to be because of the music bots. So, like, would there be some? Do you know about anything occult that is related to both spiders and death?
Gerald's gonna think for a second. And he's gonna say, I did some late night research of my own. It's a test, you see. You hear the song, you go through a test. We're in no danger, but you will be getting some scares.
So we're not gonna die?
Of course not. I hear the Lilies. When I was out last night, I broke into the library. I couldn't sleep. I had to figure out something. The plants would simply make it worse. What we're experiencing is an illusion. It's not real.
Can I do a psychology one?
Yeah.
I'm so bad at psychology, I might fail that. Oh no, okay.
You have a feeling he's saying this to try to ease your mind, but you know what you've read. You know.
Yeah.
You know what you've felt.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Yeah.
very real thing. This is not an illusion.
Okay. I will let him speak still. You can keep going.
But what? How? Susan? something has to explain that, at least.
Well, she is young. Some afflictions, be it mental or physical, have different effects on her, on them, than it would an adult. Mr. Tingles assured me that it was due to her age why she was unconscious, but she is living and breathing.
What is Mr. Tingles weird? I mean, I guess imaginary friends are weird, but like, weird?
To put
Put
it in perspective, imagine, yes, an imaginary friend that is protecting you. Have you felt
Yeah, I got one.
Have you felt cold whenever moving around Susan? Have you felt the temperature drop? Felt like the AC were on too much?
I mean, I
Vanessa
like when it's
nods.
cold, so maybe. I just like being around there because it's cold.
Oh, it's noticeable. You go from very warm to very cold real quick.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
subtle-ish still, but it is very... That is Mr. Tingles.
Huh.
He has done no harm to any of us, so long as no one harms Susan.
Anyway, Mr. Kewal, if it's an illusion, then it can be an affliction. I don't think those words mean the same thing.
If we take... They are given... It's the name, the spider lily. If we use those, it will make the illusion real. It won't be just our imagination anymore. It will be as real as Mr. Tingles.
I mean, isn't Mr. Ting... Oh yeah. I mean, Susan is in coma for a while. Did she take spider lily?
No, she's not taken spider lily. No one's taken spider lily yet. But if we bring that, there's a real danger to Susan. To all of us.
Mr. Gerald, if I may, did you break into the library after going to the circus?
Oh, no. I went to the library first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just trust me, okay? I have done this for a long time now. And I think I needed some time to read up and clarify some things. Trust me, none of you, Susan included, will be harmed.
Do we solve this illusion, or do we make this illusion go away?
It's a test. Being such of what created this music box, often have tested people with various relics. This parish song is no different. Simply resist it, believe, and know that it is not real. And the reason people suspect they die in 48 hours is because, well, if you believe there's spiders crawling on you, and you have to just keep in mind that it's not real. You wait it out and it will pass.
Mr. Gerald, your boss told us to look into the flowers, and you said to trust you because you know better, but wouldn't your boss know better?
I'm going to be really frank with you. I've worked for Enigma trying to protect people, trying to save people. I think they knew these things were going to happen and said nothing.
What did you say? It cut off.
I believe they knew exactly what was going to happen and did nothing about it. Simply wanted to see how we handled it, despite probably many people have gotten hurt. So no, I don't believe it. I believe she's just trying to get us to continue so that they can, and he puts like his fingers up like in air quotes, catalog the supernatural.
I mean, even if they did let happen, if we did nothing, then it would have just kept happening. It stopped because of us. If they're not gonna stop it, then
if you continue to believe it's not, even throughout 48 hours, it will pass. Please, I spent all night.
Mr.
Very well. If
If
that is
Hmm.
the case, then I guess I would let it go. But to put my mind at ease, I will still visit the library to see what you have read up on just to
Oh. You doing that tonight or right after?
tonight.
Why tonight? We're on the morning. We can do it right now. But Mr. Gerald, if I may, I've been wanting magic to be real for all my life, so I can't just. I don't want to believe that it's not real. If the spider really makes it real, then I want it to be real.
Question. What day is it?
It's Wednesday. Okay.
Responded to you, GM.
So Vanessa probably has a shift for
If you want to go check the museum, you can.
but since the thing is maybe missing, they may not require me.
Yeah.
But she is.
I will say this: as you drove past the museum to get to the Arby's, you did notice the museum is currently sanctioned off by police tape because there was a break-in at the museum.
So she is free.
Yes.
So she is going to check out the library as soon as possible.
Okay. The first thing you notice at the library. Or what is Rose doing?
Rose is gonna go to the store. I mean, after she said her last thing, if she doesn't get any answer, she's just gonna go to the store around the florist.
Florist? Gerald, what are you doing?
Sorry, so Vanessa's going to the museum.
No,
Onto
Vanessa's
the
going to
library.
the library.
Oh, Vanessa's going to like right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but you told Gerald you were going tonight. But you're going right now to the library. And what is Rose doing?
Going to a forest.
She meant tonight as in today.
Oh.
Yeah. You said tonight because you thought you might have a shift, but actually you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would have said probably like, why no? Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, Gerald does not know that. He thinks he hears tonight. He assumes it's going to be like at least evening. It's in the morning still, so he just assumes that. Where's Rose going? I forget.
The florist.
You're going to a florist.
Does she say she's going to the florist?
Yeah, I mean, after the last thing that she said that she wanted to get the spider lily because if it would make it real, then she wanted to be real. So yeah, she did say that she's going to the florist after that.
What is Gerald going to do? He's just going to take a drive.
Um,
He's actually going to keep himself away.
I just
from-
remembered I didn't bring my car. I have to go with
Vanessa?
I have to go with Vanessa. I don't have my car.
You could go with
you
Vanessa,
could
or
walk.
you could go with Gerald or walk.
What did you say, TM? And
You could
you
walk.
also. Oh yeah, is it far?
No. The
Okay.
town is small enough that like it's probably like a 3 to 4 minute walk from where you are.
Oh yeah. I will walk, and I would just say to Vanessa that like I would join her in the library, and she can join me in the florist. And what did Gerard want to do? Sorry.
Gerald's just going for a drive.
Okay.
Do you
So-
ask where Gerald's going? Gerald is going to just go for a ride, but I don't think he says that. He says, I'm gonna go check out Mr. Nash's place and see if I can find Alexander there.
Okay.
But in reality, he's not. He's just gonna drive around, thinking about what
Sandy
Sebastian
is
said.
going to get in the Enigma car. She gets in the car with you, Gerald.
Gerald will pet Sandy.
Okay. We will go to Vanessa first. Vanessa, you come to the Somerville Public Library. You see there's a younger looking woman with thick glasses at the desk, and she goes, hello, how can I help you?
I am just looking for any books on the. I already forget the name of the song.
Parish Song?
Parish. That's it. I am looking for anything on Parish songs.
I don't think we've got anything on those.
You could ask about the flora as well.
I mean, with that in mind, then if they have no books on that, what did Gerald read that gave him the impression that everything was an illusion?
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence.
He said he broke in. A break-in would probably be of some note. The person you're talking to probably would know of a break-in if a break-in happened at the library.
Was the door broke in at all to the library?
No. We haven't had any break-ins. No books were missing. I've already checked everything. Hey, did you think someone stole something?
No. I was a acquaintance of mine said that he broke in last night and read some books about the parish songs.
I assure you, we have no books that talk about parish songs, and I assure you, there was no break-ins that happened last night.
Gerald is clearly very sneaky.
Yeah, and you are now figuring out Gerald probably lied.
Okay. Thank you. With this information, I should really be going.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. And she's going to rush into her car. And
Okay.
not necessarily speed. She is going to definitely be pushing the limit, though. She is going to be on the asses of other cars. Not
Okay.
speeding.
Where are you
But
going?
she is driving to the florist.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
roll a d8 and see which direction I drove in. Going clockwise, north is 1.
okay?
Northeast.
Okay. Oh, and I will. A little addendum. Sean gave both Vanessa and Rose his phone number. He's like, if anything happens, something's up with Gerald. If something happens in general, I'll be here at Enigma. Use this to contact me.
That's a good idea. We could do that.
Yeah, Vanessa will be, because there's no law yet, I believe so, of talking and driving at the same time. So she is going to be calling him.
Okay. Hello, Sean. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Vanessa. I didn't give you my name when I was at the building, but I am one of the ones that was inside the Enigma building when you arrived.
Ah,
I am calling to inform you that I don't think Gerald is doing okay mentally or maybe emotionally. He lied about this whole thing possibly being an illusion, and I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's going to seek help, but I am on my way to the florist to get what we need. If you can find him, that would be fantastic. I am going to stop by the Enigma building to create this concoction of what we need.
okay. So at this point, you arrive at the florist, but Rose did make it there first. So
No, I'm going to the forest.
Yeah.
The forest. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said forest. Okay.
you, the forest or the florist?
The forest.
Okay. So you make it to the florist and you open up and you see this cheery looking, probably early 20s girl, and she's like, "Oh, hello, how may I help you?"
She hides herself behind a book, thinking that that girl is cute. And then she slowly brings down a book, and she's like, "Hi, um, 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 flowers are nice, right? Spider, lily, crimson spider. Do you have any?"
Oh, Crimson Spider Lily, sadly we're out, but my sister is going on a trip up to Goatman's Glade to get some more.
can I come with her?
I mean, she already left. She left early this morning to get up there.
Okay. When does she usually come back?
Oh, she won't be back till like probably late tomorrow.
It's not too much of a bother if I go there, and we kinda need it urgently. Is that to cure, they can be used to like cure disease like throat issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Goatman's Glade is a public park.
okay. Then I will go there. Can you give me directions?
Oh yeah. And she gives you some pretty pretty detailed directions. She's like, go northeast out of the about 50 miles out of town is you'll find a state park. Follow the trail, follow Goatman's Trail. You'll come to a grove of trees. It is Goatman's Glade is kind of strange. It's some parts it gets very dark, like the canopy is very thick. But if the darker the canopy is getting, that means you're going the right direction. The spider lilies prefer the dark over bright lights.
Do you like occult stuff?
I don't really. No. I don't really just like flowers.
Okay, because I'm an author, and I kind of wanted to write about plant and occult related things to plant, and
My sister is more into the
okay, I can ask your sister.
yeah.
I have this word like research that I'm thinking about regarding plants and concoctions with them, and I can just ask her. I will just ask her. Thank you.
I'm gonna say this right now. Do any of you have like a time limit, like a time you would like to be done by? Because there still might be a combat that pops up, and that could take a tiny bit. I'm trying to.
I mean,
I don't have a time, though I will have to burp here soon, simply because the ice packs in my cooling vest are melting.
is it really that hot? Oh my God,
It's over 100, yes.
that's crazy.
And because of my disability, I get heat stroke very easily.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have
What?
given the information to get into directions to Goatman's Glade.
Okay. Also, I don't have a time limit either.
Let's say I don't really have a time limit. So.
Ooh, let's play D&D all night.
Well, it's like almost 8:30 for me now. So
yeah.
How long do you think you're okay for? Rog, how long do you think you're okay for? Like another hour and a half?
Or if they need to step away for a moment, they can. Like, is it to change them out, or do you just need to refreeze them?
It's just changing them out. I have some spares.
Okay.
So
just
it will
5
just
minutes?
be a cup. Yeah, it'll just be 5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. That can be done at any point, really. If you need to step out for a couple minutes, that's completely fine. Um,
I also apologize if I ruined any path you set.
No. no, I am completely able to usher the players in a direction.
To be honest, I did not think
Wait,
my
what?
sanity was going to get dropped so bad.
It's not railroading.
I'm
giving you
joking. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
do other
it's
things.
no, it's not railroading. You build railroad tracks, but when the train decides to go off the tracks, you now have to quickly build in the direction they're going.
I put it's more of the fact that the one thing that can save your guys' lives is in one place. It's up to you how you get there.
Yeah, I mean, Gerard doesn't seem very interested in selling his life right now.
What do you mean? Of course he cares.
Yeah.
You're the one that's crazy.
Yeah, I do think you play getting crazy pretty well, so, you know. It made sense.
So you got your directions.
Yeah, I mean, Ross will wait for Vanessa to catch up with her because she's the one with the car.
Okay.
So she will wait at the florist place.
After a moment, you see Vanessa walk in.
Yeah, Vanessa, our dear ask, and they don't have any right now. But our sister is like at the Glade collecting some, and we can go there because apparently she's not back until tomorrow morning.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can just go there.
I've informed Sean about Geralt's state of being currently,
Yeah.
as he has lied to us about this being an illusion.
Oh, it was a
as
lie.
breaking into the library.
I mean, you know, it's kind of strong, and it's set for like 2 days, like usually dependable. So it'd be nice to have him when we go to the Glade, if we can. Can Sean maybe call him or something?
I've like I said, I contacted Sean.
Yeah.
I assume he's going to try to get a hold of Geralt, but I don't know where he is, nor how to contact him.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back to the building, or do we want to go to the Glade right away?
I would like to get to the Glade
Okay.
as fast as possible.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I got the queens and Lilies are very pretty.
Yeah. And with
As you
that,
guys-
she's... Oh.
No.
I'll wait.
Are you gonna? What are you doing?
She was
Yeah.
gonna go back into the car to
Okay.
start driving.
As you're heading back to your car, you see a man walk past you, and he goes, turns and looks at the two of you, and just goes, "I'd be well equipped if you're heading to the Glade. You'd never know what dangers might be around any corner." And just walks away.
Can you say the first sentence again? Before
I'd be well equipped if you're going to the
Ah.
Glade.
Oh. Okay.
I never thought I would use it this way, or possibly use it this way, but I do have a kukuri. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, kukuri.
Yes,
Great
I
weapon.
do have one of those at my home, simply to cut down any overgrown weeds on adventures. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but I guess I'm using it today.
So it's the kind of stuff that you're hacking if you're in a jungle to like clear your path.
Yeah.
That's good.
Vanessa,
Yes.
you're thinking about a kukuri. And you're like, but what if that's not enough? And that manic need for self-preservation. It's like, what if I need more? You know of a place that has more. You simply need to walk in and pick from a plethora of weapons.
Oh my god, we're gonna burn this grate to the ground. We're burning it today.
I will allow you guys to, if you choose, you can go and arm yourself at Enigma.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
no, it's a
with
good idea.
self-preservation in mind.
I mean,
She
even if the
will
door is
definitely.
even if the front door was locked, I mean, Sean's there for one, and
Yeah.
two, the window's broken. So
Yeah, that's you. Oh, we're gonna walk yours. Let's go.
We are going to ask. We're going to be responsible. I'm sure he'll be fine parting with
Yeah. But
a
before all of
handgun
that,
too.
yeah. But before all of that, though, I mean, okay, this guy walked by us and say that, and then he just kept walking away.
Yep.
Can I get a good look at him?
Yeah. He looks like an everyday gentleman. And he turns around a corner as you're trying to get a good look at him. He just turns around a corner.
I run after him,
The instant
and I
you turn
say,
around
Mister.
the instant you turn around the corner, he is no longer there.
He's invisible, like the spider. Oh my god.
No. Let's not have the car ride filled with invisible spiders. I am very thankful I do not have arachnophobia, though you might give it to me.
Yeah.
We need to take. I'm being summoned for a quick thing, so let's take 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, perfect. I can
You
switch
can
out.
do your thing,
Okay.
and then we'll be right back to pick up.
See
shortly.
you.
all right, 5-10 minute break.
Woo.
Woo! Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna make myself some more tea. So be right back.
Clinging to the trees, large spider webs.
She never mentioned spiderweb when she talked about the place, right?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
You also start to notice pockets of these red flowers, and you can hear the soft humming of someone just around.
Is it the melody of the music bots that they're humming?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Gerald's gonna try to stay hidden, see if he can spot the voice.
we don't really need to get. Oh, actually, I kinda want to talk with that flower girl. So I guess we kinda want to go in, but we kinda just need the flowers as well.
If I assume that the humming we are hearing is of the sister, so if she's not picking these flowers, they must be the incorrect flowers, correct?
I mean, possibly.
I will know what they look like from the internet.
Unless the entity is only able to attack people who heard the song. So people
What did
who
you say?
are not affected maybe are not able to be attacked. So they can pick at their leisure.
Oh yeah, Sean, go pick some flowers first.
Sean knows which one. You see, he's very much scanning the.
Do you hear that humming, Sean? Mr. Sean?
Who here's good at talking to people? Who here is good at talking to people?
If you want me to charm them, I could talk to people.
Be quite charming or persuasive, either one.
Of course, it's neither of those.
Yeah, I am way better with charm than persuade.
Does Sean hear the humming?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if Sean hear it, then it's probably just a flower girl. We can probably just go in.
I second that, and we should get any information we can from her. Like,
Yeah.
which ones are the crimson spider lilies?
Maybe
I mean,
maybe the two of you, Miss Rose and Miss Vanessa. Miss Vanessa, you keep talking. Can go confer with him.
you're cutting off a bit.
Oh, Gerald says, perhaps Miss Rose and Miss Vanessa, you can go together and confer with her. That way you're staying together. But Vanessa leads the talking, and then me and Sean
Oh, yeah.
will keep an eye.
I'm very good at talking. I can do that.
Let Vanessa
then-
lead the conversation.
Yeah.
And then you can ask her all the questions you want after.
Yeah.
Real quick, DM, I
Yes.
cannot move my token.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot move my token either. I think no one can.
Yes, I cannot easily either.
Okay. You should be able to move yours now.
Yes, I can move it.
Okay. Everyone should be able to move their token.
Yes, I am.
Why is Vanessa flipped upside down? Just
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can minimize this a bit, so that way, because I will definitely need my character sheet for a fight.
Wait, I used that.
All right.
Wait, why don't we just call her? We don't have to go into the creepy woods.
Miss Rose, we're already in the creepy woods.
I mean, deeper in the creepy woods.
we will have to pick the flowers anyway, so we might as well go
yeah,
and...
but
Gerald's gonna
okay.
hear the music and he's gonna look at those spider lilies. I'm assuming he was just told what they look like, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I did see a picture of them on the internet, I assume.
Gerald, his thoughts are still going. Like, is this the good idea?
Oh. Do we have visitors? That's strange. People usually don't come out this far. Though I think it is pretty fitting. Just in time.
Are you Miss Florist?
I am a florist.
I met your sister.
Ah. Well, may I ask what you're all doing out here?
We've come to pick spider lilies since you were fresh out.
Oh. Is there a reason you're needing crimson spider lily?
Yes.
Yes,
Can I do
but
Can I do a psychology just to see like, how this woman presents herself?
Sure.
but the reason will make us sound crazy.
Not gonna
You'd be surprised at what I find crazy.
Yeah. Your sister told me you were into occult stuff, right?
You could say that.
So, like, we listen to a music box, and now we need spider lilies because the music box cursed us, or something.
Gerald sighs.
It was a... Gosh, why can't I ever remember the name?
A Parish song.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon move.
It is a Pokemon move.
I could have found that,
Pokemon
but you could
very
check
well.
actually on the Parish song. Yeah.
It was a parish song.
Oh. So you've been chosen as the goddess who sacrifices. Well, then I can't have you getting any spider lily. She whistles, and you see, coming out of the tree line, some like even behind you. 1, 2.
My God.
You guys see those?
I see two.
So there should be one behind Sean.
Oh, she's all the way over there. Oh, I wasn't looking there at all. Why are we so done there? We definitely were on the wrong place.
You just entered the clearing, and she was deeper in the clearing.
Oh, okay.
But you see these large bipedal
Whatever.
people. These large claws and these large goat horns that curl around their head. They look very reminiscent to like satyrs, except satyrs are usually these jovial, happy things, and these seem twisted and evil. She goes, "You definitely can't." You watch as her body twitches slightly. Have you gone against her wishes? Not so close to my ascension.
Gerald's
Get
gonna
them,
step up.
please.
He's angry.
Self-preservation is kicking in. Vanessa is going to take a shot at this
Just
girl.
starting it off? Okay.
Good.
Fire.
Roll a use firearms check.
Don't hit Gerald.
I won't be surprised if I fail. Yeah.
So close to her ascension.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So you go to fire. The gun has a bit more kick than you were expecting. So the shot goes wide. I now need everyone to roll dexterity.
Dexterity.
Initiative. Let's go.
Does this count as combat so we cannot push?
Yes. We are now entering combat.
Hey, barely passes a pass.
Oh.
So Vanessa is on a. So yeah. Oh, it wouldn't technically be a dex check. It'd be ranking combatants' dex from highest to lowest.
Yeah. You go into combat and you click that in there.
Oh.
Oh.
So then it's 60.
Yeah, it's 60 for me as well.
Alright, so.
Oh, it's not a roll. Yeah, it's a flat. Okay.
Yeah, it's a flat.
It's like your dex value.
Where is it?
Sorry.
Initiative? Or do I just. Do I have to hit a certain.
You just go into combat and you click dexterity in there.
Oh, under combat, gotcha. Dexterity. There we go.
We are at 60.
Which means all three of you get to go pretty much at the same time.
Or 4 of us, actually. Question.
If Sean's dexterity is 60.
His dexterity is 65.
Oh, so he goes before us. And
Yep.
she does as well, then.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking Sheward was Sean. I'm stupid.
Those guys get to go real fast.
Oh my god.
So they all get to go before we do. Well, prepare for a round of hurting.
Blood makes the grass grow.
Yep. Gotta feed the plants some blood.
Okay. So you fired off a round. You guys watch as these guys go. So with Call of Cthulhu, you don't have like a movement speed of like 70 or things like that. You have a movement rate. That's 7. So it would give you 7 squares. So be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, they are faster in the initiative stuff, but Gerald has a move rate of 8. He's built.
So these creatures like rush up and are going to.
Against our, do we roll dodges, right? When they hit and try to hit us.
Yes. So dodging about Armor reduces the damage received. I don't think any of you have an armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be a comment. I should have armor. But I was not prepared. I was crazy. I just took a drive in my car.
Oh yeah, did we take spare weapons for him, or
I mean,
does he have
he's
weapon at all? Hmm?
He's got blades on him.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I got my special knives.
Okay. So yeah. They're gonna make an attack roll, and then you guys, the one's gonna be on taking 2 claw swings at you, Gerald. So you're gonna make 2 dodge checks.
2 dodge checks coming right up. Fail.
But it matters more on the level of failure.
Gotcha. So what's going on? Take 2.
No, it should be only 1. Okay.
Oh, so I'll need to pick 1 dodge?
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
56. I'd rather take
Yeah.
the first one I rolled 56. It's not as bad
56
of a roll as the second one.
versus their 87. So it goes to swipe at you with its claws, and you're able to like maneuver yourself slightly out of the way.
Oh,
Vanessa, I need you to give me a dodge check.
it's under the combat area.
Who?
Vanessa.
You, Vanessa.
Okay, I did not hear. Dodge. Oof.
What was the total?
78.
78. Okay. Okay, it will make a claw attack against you, which is you take 2 points of damage as the claws scratch across your skin.
Ooh. What's your max hit points?
My max hit point is 12.
Okay.
Where are you at now?
10.
Okay.
One's gonna attack Sean. So it goes to swipe at Sean, and instead of dodging, Sean is going to use fight back. If the target is fighting back, the attacker's fighting skill opposes the target's fighting skill. The attacker's fighting back achieves a higher level of success. The maneuver fails. The opponent inflicts damage on the character performing the maneuver. So it goes to swipe at him, and you watch as Sean takes that baseball bat with the spikes in it and just smacks this guy in the face. Where's the weapon? That's 1d8 plus damage bonus. For Sean. I'm just having to make a quick NPC. I used Sean so many times, I need to actually give him a character sheet pretty much. I'll do that later. Okay. Sean does a... Sean cracks this person in the head.
Crits? That sounds like Sean.
He doesn't crit.
Oh, he doesn't?
But, no, he does hit them for a decent bit. And now we go on to Sean and other woman.
Oh, which one?
Other woman.
Which one goes first?
Well, she's not gonna do much. She watches. She's standing there, and her body kind of convulses slightly. And all of you guys, give me a spot hidden check.
Spot hidden.
Sean doesn't see anything.
She's gonna go spider it.
I know why. Gerald is angry that this is probably the cause. Like, not quite the
Oh.
cause, but a
Yeah,
source.
that makes sense. Rose, you're not really seeing much of this because you're kind of farther in the back. Both Vanessa and Gerald, you swear you watch as her skin wiggles like there are bugs inside of it. And you all
Bugs inside the skin. Take it off.
You all take 2 points of sanity damage to watch this. Like,
2 points, okay.
yep.
I'll come to Gerald.
Sean is going to. Okay, Sean. Again? Really? Again?
What?
That's another crit hit for Sean with his shotgun.
Yeah,
He watches me.
Sean's been
Takes
tripping.
the shotgun off his shoulder and like puts it like right under this satyr's chin almost, and you hear the crack of the shotgun. This is that's that, yeah. Okay, and then let's go to difficulty. where's the tracking damage, regular affliction, healing? Oh. What's it? I remember there being. Sorry, I have to look at something in my book.
Your book.
Deterring damage, extreme damage, and impale. Extreme level of success in their attack. This is normal melee weapon.
We're always figuring that out. Who wants to take the turn first after Sean does his damage?
I plan to do something dumb, so
Okay.
I'm going last.
Oh, you're
I'm
going
fine going last.
Okay.
Rose, did you want to go first, or did you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sean did.
Apply. So this means the weapon or bullet chance to strike a vital area. Apply increased damage for an extreme success with a blunt weapon. So he does maximum damage, and adds a damage roll for the weapon. So, So it's maximum damage, and then added damage roll. So he does. I'm gonna do this in GM roll, out of GM roll for you guys, so you can see how much damage he does.
14
Yeah.
points of damage.
No, that's just the extra damage. He also does an extra 24 on top of that with his shotgun. As you guys, he whips his shotgun, pulls the trigger, and you watch this guy just head scattered to mist.
Oh my god. Sean is angry.
And you see he's slightly coated in blood, and he just turns, pumps his shotgun, and moves up towards the next one.
Yep, got Sean.
Well, Sean is about to watch Vanessa do something dumb, but Vanessa is
Okay.
also gonna ask for some training after this.
Okay.
So Rose go
Vanessa.
first.
Who's
I
going
think.
first?
Vanessa's
Question.
going first.
Oh, you want to go first?
DM said I'm going first.
I said, who wants to go first? Any of you can
Oh,
go.
If you want to go last, then you can go last.
yeah, I'm fine going last.
All right.
Okay.
Rose?
Question. The quarterstaff is it like a
It is a melee weapon.
What?
It is a melee weapon.
Okay, it is a melee weapon.
Yes.
Would you allow me to just to like charge at them with the quarterstaff and to do a luck roll to try to actually do something good?
You can charge at them, and
Okay. Can I do a luck roll?
it wouldn't be luck roll, it'd be an attack roll.
I wanted to get lucky. Okay. Is it worth it? Actually, I will try. Is it possible to trip an opponent or to shove an opponent?
I don't think so. Not from what I'm seeing.
I feel like something like that would be possible, but it would be like up to the GM to see if like how that
I mean-
affects.
With a power roll, maybe?
Yeah, would it be like a power roll?
Yeah, it'd be an opposed power roll. I could see that.
I'd like to try.
Uh-huh.
She will run with a quarterstaff parallel to her, so like as a bar to like push people. And
Which one are you running at?
the one on the right.
All right.
And she would charge at him, and she would jump on him with a quarterstaff before and try to push him down with her.
Okay.
So I do a power one.
Yep.
Power extreme
Nice.
success.
You are able to get him onto the ground. He is now currently prone.
Yay! Does he get some damage from falling, or is it just on the bone?
It's mainly just
Okay.
you weren't attacking to do damage. You were attacking to get him on.
Yeah. And I mean, I wanted to pin him with me, but like, I guess I can just put him on the ground if it's an extreme success.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all. I mean, I don't know. Is it the end of my turn? Can I do anything else
Yeah,
outside
I think
moving?
it's like a single action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get one action and one movement.
Okay. I mean, I was just do that then.
Gerald
Right.
just got he avoided the slash,
Mhm.
but then his eyes, because he's still not doing good mentally. He still has a lot of anger.
Yeah. I like to try to keep him pinned down for if I can with my staff.
Okay.
That's a lot.
He'll.
Okay.
He is still pinned. At the-
Gerald is gonna look at Miss Spider Lady. Did she say she's ascending? Or
Yes.
referring to herself, or referring
It's
to
my ascension.
my ascension? Gerald's just gonna... I'm not sure if there's like an attack of opportunity thing in this. He's not leaving quite the melee range of this thing, but he's very angry. His head isn't quite in the right space. He's feeling the spiders crawling under his skin. He takes a good look at one of his knives and admiring the edge of it, and then seeing where it could go. And he says, "So this is your fault." And he's gonna say, is it Atlak-Nacha? Atlak-Nacha? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah. Nacha.
Nacha. Atlak-Nacha?
Yes.
You are Atlak-Nacha.
I do not claim my mistress's name. I am simply her daughter.
Then your mother is to blame for Susan's.
And you see the wriggling of the spider under her skin again.
Gerald's gonna throw a knife. He's pissed at her.
Yeet.
He's ignoring the satyr. Which I believe the range on range is where is range? Was it like a range of 4?
Great. Look at that. I had a fun little table here in the back of my boat.
Unless you think I'm within range. Regardless if you want to look at it or not. Because I can't remember the exact range of my throwing knives.
Yeah, it'd be 5.
A range
It's
of
got
5.
a range of 5. Yeah.
So she's definitely within range then.
Yeah.
So it was your mother's fault. He's gonna throw a knife. And so it's an attack roll. I have a 60% chance. Hard success.
Okay. You're not going to do any extra damage, but you do deal.
It's a D4.
Yep.
Or is that what the damage 2 is? It was rolling before.
Yeah, the damage 2 is a d4.
Gotcha. So you said I did no extra damage, right?
I don't think you have any.
Because I would need an extreme success to like crit, right?
Yeah. So you do 2 damage. Yes.
All right.
No, this knife sticks into her, and she goes, "Hey."
He starts laughing.
Yeah, you keep laughing. I've got more knives where that came from. Alright, that's Gerald's go. Vanessa.
Alright, Vanessa cannot do the dumb thing she was going to do because the monster's on the floor. So she is gonna do a different kind of slightly dumb. It sounds smart to me. She's going to take her kukri and attempt to slash off an arm.
Okay. So you're gonna take your character and you're gonna go. This begins about a brawl. I'm looking at skills. Fighting specializations, no. I would say we'll use brawl for now.
Yeah, I will add the cookery later. Let's hope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, she would not have. You know what? I can't push it.
Yeah.
She would not have been able to do the dumb thing anyway.
Okay. Your mania. It does not say that it has to be you that does it. It just says you have an obsession with that thing. So you hear the sound of the shotgun blast off, and you hear the thud of a body hitting the ground. It fills you with this sick sense of joy. And then it clicks, you're like, why am I feeling joy that something just died? And you're kind of having this you're having this kind of battle of morality inside of your own brain. That's what makes you kind of go wide with the swing.
Okay.
As you're having this slight battle of morality. May I tell them what your mania is?
Go ahead.
She has. Let me look at the exact name of it again. She has Dachnomania, an obsession with killing. but I flavored it killing in the sense of self-preservation for herself.
Very well.
Okay. That's with that. Okay, now we're back.
Is it okay if I reveal my mania?
Sure.
So Gerald's been taking good looks at all the bladed stuff and all the pointy bits of his surgical tools. Gerald has, you don't know the phobia, but the mania is.
I mean, it looked like OCD or something.
It's Eichmomania? Eichmomania?
Mhm.
An obsession with sharp or pointed objects.
I see.
Oh.
He loves his knives.
Because I already do knives, that's why I laugh hard. Like, I was like, wow.
Yeah, that works well.
And I have surgical tools? I'll have an obsession with my surgical tools. That'll be awkward when I'm a doctor.
I mean, that will make you love your job even more.
It probably does. It probably does.
This one, Satyr is taking a swing at you, Gerald.
At my back.
Yep, give me a dodge.
A dodge.
This is gonna be a hard dodge.
Hard dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look something up really quick. Each 25. Ooh. That's half of 25.
What, sorry?
So I'm trying to calculate.
12.5.
So it'd be 12. So you have to roll below a 12 to get an extreme success on something. If you had a 50% on it. Correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. That is an extreme success on its attack against you, Gerald. So it will be doing extra damage.
Okay. I haven't been hurt yet. It's my sanity that's went down.
You take 8 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
As-
Maybe that's not so high.
As it rakes its claws up your back, and you just feel the cutting. And you start to feel that sticky, warm sensation of blood pouring down your back.
Okay.
Now the other one, he's going to roll a d6 on 1-2. It's Vanessa on 3-4.
Doesn't he have to get up? He's prone.
He can still swing at you guys
Okay.
from the ground. It's going to be a harder attack. But
Okay.
so 1-2, it's Vanessa. 3-4, it's Rose. 5-6, it is Sean. 6, he's rolling for Sean.
By the way, it is a major wound, right?
Yeah, it would be a major wound.
Okay.
Major wound. Let me look. Wounds and healing. Pressing damage. Regular damage. Characters cannot die to that damage. Major wound. Take a major wound box. Give me a con roll.
A con roll?
Yeah.
Very well. Oh. Just realized that. Hold on, I gotta fix the recording side of things.
Oh no.
It's still recording. It froze on the segment where you see the rolls. Not far. It's like you can't see my failure of a dodge, but you see Vanessa's fumbled attack.
Okay.
Excuse me. Would you like to work with me here? Oh.
I'm gonna
There we go.
flavor. I'm also gonna flavor that extreme hit slightly different because it did tick a major wound. This thing slashed at your leg, and that's really good. You kind of crumple to the ground slightly as you being a doctor, you feel that your Achilles tendon was slashed on your right leg. You do not fall unconscious, but you are considered prone at the moment. So it's going to make a hard attack against Sean. It fails. Sean's going to fight back. He succeeds.
Let's go, Sean!
So
Kill everything.
Sean has shotgun in one hand and baseball bat in the other. This thing slashes at him with his talons, and
Like
he
Ash from Evil Dead.
yeah, he just whacks it. He just whacks it its arm away with the bat, and you watch as the nails like sink into its flesh and pull off, and he does 3 points of damage. Which is now Sean's turn. Actually, this will. You guys watch as this woman just, "Oh glorious mother, spinner in darkness, I relieve my flesh and become." And as she's doing this, she's grabbing the knife. "Your daughter." And she pulls the knife down her body. And you watch as her body opens, and where you see spider legs start to creep out, and where the woman once stood.
Is it
And
invisible
not
spider?
spider myth.
It's an
Was
invisible
instead.
spider, right? Because we don't actually see it.
You see this. Crawling out of the discarded husk of a body. You all, because you just watched this transformation, you all take 7 points of sanity.
I have a question, GM.
Yes.
What happens if you reach or get below your indefinite insanity number?
Your definite insanity now.
It says 11. I am now at 10.
Okay. Well, so the definite insanity?
Indef's insane is what it says. With the
Hey.
11.
It's on the right on the stats.
Yeah.
Incentives.
No listeners. Okay. First insanity. I need you to roll a d10 for me.
Okay. 6.
Oof. The investigator faints.
Oh.
Gerald! No!
Yeah.
He fades. Okay, let me find a sleep
You are
icon.
going to be. You are going to be unconscious for at least 2 rounds.
You were at 11 before the 7? Basically?
No.
I'm at
He
10
was at-
insanity. 11 is
Oh,
like
you-
my threshold.
Oh, okay.
So I got below that.
So that is real-time bout of madness. You will take another phase later.
Oh, it's a multi-stage.
Yes, you have your real-time, which happens like right when that thing hits, and then you have lasting effects.
Okay.
Alright, and now you need a D4 and D100, correct?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's only if you take 10 points in a single hit. Do that happen?
Oh, I thought it was 5.
Yeah,
No,
I took 7,
it's-
so it wasn't quite enough to roll that.
We all took 7.
Yeah. Sean is gonna go, what the hell was that thing? Then you like
Strawberry
look
Curious
between. You look between the two of you. You guys think you can deal with these satyrs?
We're certainly trying.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go fight big and ugly.
I know what I'm doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shotgun. Boom. I swear, Sean, if you don't stop it. I mean, I love having the badass fighter character, but
Did he quit again?
yeah, that's a 6. So that's another extreme success.
Ooh.
Wow.
And now, yeah, doesn't dodge, so once again, it does a bunch of points of damage.
It's a fairly low roll, though.
Set you something, GM. It won't affect much anything here, but I felt like it's good flavor for Gerald.
Okay, so yeah, he blasts into this spider. Let's reduce that by 10. What's everyone's damage? $41. Got 17 to spare. Oh, you both have. Oh. This spider will freak out. Great mother! Please! Do not abandon your child! And you guys feel like a slight rumble. Okay. That's on that turn order. So, Vanessa and Rose.
You too. Gerald is out.
Vanessa's going to go up to this one, and since it's standing, she's gonna do the dumb thing that she was gonna do to this motherfucker. She's gonna kick it in the balls.
That
Fair
was the dumb
enough.
thing you were trying to do.
It'd probably be easier to eat the pinned down one.
Yeah, but I have a passed out friend behind me,
Yeah, that's fair.
and
Give me a brawl.
please. I have no idea. Did I succeed?
Oh,
No, it
you did
didn't.
not. You did not succeed.
Damn it.
But so you go to kick it, and it like skirts out of the way slightly, and it's just like. And you hear like this like strange bleeding sound as well. Goat people. Okay, Rose, what are you doing?
I mean, I can either keep him pinned down or attack him, right?
I mean, you can attack him while he's on the ground.
Can I keep him pinned down after if I attack?
No. You'd have to either focus on just keeping him pinned down, or you can focus on hitting him.
However, if you do attack now, I imagine he probably has to make a roll against you like at a harder option.
And now dodge, probably.
Yeah, it'd be a harder dodge for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a very low chance to it to begin with. I'm gonna keep him pinned down.
Okay.
Okay.
Tried to punch some satyrs in the ball. Tried to kick some
Yeah.
satyrs in the balls. Another like pinning them down with a staff.
Yeah.
One.
Maybe I'm gonna move here, but that's fine.
I'll fucking do it again.
One satyr swings at you, Vanessa. Give me a dodge roll.
You got it as soon as I dodge.
Give me a dodge roll, Rose.
Okay, and it's another attack against me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, 39. What?
Well, they got 60 and 92 on their rolls, so.
Does their attack have like
Well-
a harder option, but they're trying to attack the person that's holding them?
Yeah. Both of them swing out at you and almost in desperation, but you are very able to get out of the way.
Woo!
Nice.
Noise.
Okay. Sean. Sean misses, but
I mean, after all those quits,
Yeah.
that's fair.
barely. Yeah. Well, he just barely missed.
Damn, we need him to hit with that shotgun.
I need to look up this.
Alright, well, do that. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I am back.
Okay. He everyone who's conscious watches as above this spider you see this thin line appear. And it starts to flicker. Okay. Save that image because I might need to use that. And that is, she's then going to try to bite Shaw. That is a successful bite.
What about the line? Like it's a thin line of light or something?
Yeah. It just appears as a thin line of light. Correct.
Can I do a knuckle check on that?
I mean, if you want.
I mean, I don't know. I'm curious. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it could be a gateway. It could be a summoning. It can be
A connection to that spinel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So she will bite Sean. Sean takes 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
He's bitten. And he goes, son of a bitch.
Oh, how many hit points does Sean have? Like max? Is he a 12er?
Yeah, he's on a higher end.
I imagine so. He's more of a combat person.
Lee, you guys watch as his entire body starts to stiffen, and then he shakes it off, and he's like, "I'll take more than that."
With his slightly deformed face.
Yeah. He's like, "You can't stop me."
You can't stop me.
We're back to Rose and Vanessa.
Well, here goes Vanessa attempting to kick this thing in the balls again.
Extreme success.
His balls are destroyed.
You have successfully neutered this satyr.
If we know anything about satyr lore, they like the balls.
Here I was thinking, this thing may not have balls, but she is damn well gonna attempt to kick them.
Roll me a d4, and then you're gonna do 4 plus 1d4 of damage.
Here is the 1d4. Ooh, 4 max damage. Nice.
So you do 8 points of damage as you kick this satyr in the crotch.
You said a d4 plus 1.
So it's 4 plus 1d4 because you got an extreme success.
So you basically got max damage on one die, and then you rolled an extra die, which is what you did, but you rolled max.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I didn't need to roll again?
No. So you got 8 points of damage. You got 8 points of damage.
Oh.
Dang.
Kicked him in the crotch. And he reels back.
Hopefully that literally stuns him for one round, because then she's gonna pop a cap in his ass.
That's the fighting style. Kick him balls, then shoot him. While they're trying
Yep.
to see if their balls are still there.
Rose, you just gonna.
Is it an action to drop the card drops on the floor?
Yes.
Or are you trying to drop them on the guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you hold an action? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. The spider goes first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I give it a try to attack the guy, I guess.
Alright.
Do handgun do more damage? I wonder. It's probably. Is it the same amount of damage
Or what?
between the gun and the staff?
No, I think
The gun will most likely do more damage.
you have a handgun?
Yeah.
A handgun does. A staff does a D4, and then a handgun. Most handguns do a D6.
Okay, I'm gonna try the gun. It's an handgun roll.
Just
She's
imagine
gonna
wrestling a target on the ground, like keeping him pinned, and then trying to reach like for your gun, like.
Yeah, at point blank. She's just pulling her gun and shooting him at point blank, while he's on the ground. And she's gonna miss still. Yeah.
So his. Yeah. Okay. You shoot next to him, and he kind of reels to the side. Yeah. You are Gerald.
Yes.
You are now starting to you are
To
now
emerge.
starting to yes to wake up.
Oh. Starting to, as in I take my turn, or
No,
next?
you will take your turn next time.
Gotcha. With a badly bleeding out leg.
Okay.
So now it's the satyrs.
Okay. Yes, it's now the satyrs. They're both going to try to make hard attacks against you two. One failed.
It can stand up now, so it can be a normal attack.
Well, all right. It still fails because it's 61. I think. Oh no. Wait. Yes, the 61 still fails, and then the other one fails as well. So they both still.
Woo!
I like to imagine the one who got kicked. He has one hand down below, like the other one's trying to scratch. It's not so.
They are swiping wildly. Now it's gonna.
All right. So is it a spider or Sean's turn?
Spider lady.
It's Sean's turn.
Oh, isn't it the spider first?
No. Sean goes first.
Some
Sean's always
Okay.
going first.
Crit with a shotgun.
I thought the spider was always going first.
Nope. Sean always went first.
Okay.
It's not a crit, but it is a shot. He does hit. He does not dodge. So, yeah. And after getting bit, he puts his shotgun into its face and she goes, "You're one ugly bitch." And the spider just watches its legs curl in, and as it's with its dying breath, it's like, "Mother, why?" And it is at that moment that you see this thin line of light tear open, and you watch as the line is not large enough for this creature to exit, but you are able to see the torso and like head and torso of this probably 10 to 15 foot tall creature. Just I will post a picture of what you in the Discord.
I'm
And-
fine, thank you.
No, you see it. I mean, I don't. Would Gerald have his eyes open at this moment? It's just coming back to consciousness. Oh no. Come on. Discord, you're being stupid. So I'm gonna do it this way.
Yeah. To be fair, for I was saying that it seems tough on Ruby.
Mom is just a very, very good combat person. So you guys see this.
Okay. I mean the torso and the head, right?
Yeah.
Oh, on a
Like, it's maybe
sanity.
yeah. Like the long, spindly, claw-like arms are ripping through the fabric of the fabric of this realm. And you see this starry night, starry almost nightscape behind it of unknown constellations.
How much sanity damage do we take?
You all take 16 points of sanity damage. Anyone who sees it.
Holy shit.
You would go to 0.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, you say anyone who sees it. Can I do a luck roll to see if I was looking at that or not?
This. You heard the ripping sound, which drew your attention.
Yeah, but still.
No.
Okay, fine.
Gaze upon the form
16.
of another god.
Okay, so we roll the D4 and the D100.
Yes.
So she rolled instead. Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay.
You give me a D10 roll.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good, right?
I will. Ooh, you're gonna generate. You get 2. Okay. Yeah. Roll another d10 for me, really quick.
Oh,
Okay. Physical hysterics or emotional outbursts. What would he be doing? You are seeing a lesser elder deity come, what you believe to come for you, because you have been saying, "Take me." Your brain breaks. You're able to like laugh or cry or scream. You are just doing one thing. Okay. You are just weeping as you are sure that this creature is coming for you. And that will last for a while, as your mind is significantly shook. Mana, or Rose, you got 62.
yes.
Okay. I will send what your mania is to you.
Oh, my fast one.
You get 2 of them. That 10? That 10 was a mania. So you're gonna get. So you're gonna roll a d4 for me. Yeah, you're getting 2 manias from this because your brain has significantly broken. So roll 2 d100s for me. Okay. Okay. 72 and 40. 72 is right up here. And 41. You are on par with Alexander. You have that one. And Yes.
Alright, and you sent roses already, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, here is mine.
So you develop a phobia.
Nice.
Oh, that is perfect.
Is it arachnophobia?
No,
No.
I will send it to you right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So the biggest thing that you saw, Vanessa, is you saw this creature, but then you saw past it this unknown, unforeseen state of star and planetoids that do not match any planetoid you've seen. Sean's to be like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's just like taking shots at it with his shotgun until his shotgun clicks. And then you watch as this thing looks down and crawls back into the hole, and the rift shuts. And these two satyrs run the fuck away.
I'm not done kicking you in the balls, though!
You can try to take a shot at one of them as they leave. It is technically your two guys' turn.
Let's see. Self-preservation at this point doesn't rule me shooting something running away, as her life right now seems to no longer be in danger.
I flavored it as self-preservation, but it is technically an obsession with killing.
Alright. So, I am going to shoot. And
You have
probably
become
miss.
okay.
Oh.
Roll a handgun is a D6.
D6. Not
That's as
bad.
much. It had that much left. So as it's running away, you cold cock this gun, and you watch as its body slumps forward and just. You feel that same.
Considering the mania, the obsession, she's going to jump for joy. I killed something! I killed it!
Yeah. So,
Rose will also try to shoot.
okay.
First she aces. And then she shoots. And she failed.
Okay. The bullet flies wide.
She took a lot of sanity points for that one.
Runs away. Sean turns and goes, "What the? Oh. No time. Here, I'll carry him. Let's get back to the car. Or, no, we need to get flowers. Oh.
Yeah.
Just a handful of them will do.
Huh.
We need the
Okay.
stems intact, though.
Okay. He starts to pick a handful of flowers. He's probably got 10 or 11 flowers.
Let's take 30 or 40. Let's take a lot. I don't know how much we need.
He just starts grabbing flowers then.
Vanessa is going to, despite her mania, do what she can to hold the wound so it slows the blood.
So that was all for you, Gerald. That was all real-time bouts of madness. I need you to give me another D10 roll. This is the other one.
Yeah, the silence is deafening.
Why? No way. I think he. Never mind. You will say it anyway.
Okay. That's going to be very interesting. Well, that'll happen probably at the start of next session. We'll dive into that more. Okay. So, yeah. Probably at the end of this session, and you'll start to figure out more. So pretty much it's they slowly recall events that led them to something, but I'm not going to tell you what it leads you to. Okay. Yeah. You guys are able to get the flowers. I'm gonna wrap this up. You are all able to get the cure. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You feed the concoction to Susan, who within the hour stirs from her coma. You all are able to have a bit of a break. You have probably 2 weeks of time that you can spend increasing stats and regaining stuff. Through this downtime, you all do recover 12 points of sanity. You recover 12 points of sanity.
I am at 25 out of 65.
That's a lot less there.
You know what's going to be great? You're going to get to hold this over Alexander. You guys have seen an elder god, and he hasn't.
So do I recover 12 too?
Yes, everyone recovers 12.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't Alexander wish he was that girl? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I will. I'm sending you something.